Is it automatically starting? Did I press record? I did. I think it might automatically start the mission once you load the save file. So that's why I quickly pressed record. 1 second, gotta do something real quick. Oh, I hope that wasn't time. This is a mess. Accidentally skipped the cutscene. It's all fine.
Came from farther north, but before we can track the evil to its source, we must clear High Pass of the Goblin invaders.
Alright, sorry for that messy introduction. I will build up a base. Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2. Here we have the builders I talked about last episode, and we see the building interface. As I told you, you can build the buildings wherever you want. What I did during that cutscene, or right before the cutscene rather, is try to, that was quick. Try to... Shut the fuck up for a second, I'm trying to explain. Try to remove... Holy shit, my mind is flooded. Try to remove my cam from the vision for a second, just so that I could make a better thumbnail using the actual art in a better way. Because last time I was kind of struggling with that. But yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna try and take a second to explain. Please calm down. I can't do this. We need some calm. So... here we see our fortress, which is our main base of operations, just like it was in the first game. These are all the resource buildings. They are just passively generating resources for us. These were the things like the slaughterhouses and the furnaces in the first game. We have the barracks. We already encountered this building. We can train warriors, we can train archers, and we can even train some horsemen. It's all possible when you're playing with the elves. They also want us to create a battle tower. I can see that the only entrance to our little encampment here is right over here, so I think we should place it over here somewhere. While we're at it, let's just build another one right here, because we built this resource building quite far into the possible enemy domain. What I'm gonna do is move my heroes forward already a bit, because I want them to gain the most experience, of course. Alright, I think now we got most of the introductory shit out of the way. And here we are. This is exactly what we're looking for. Just a nice opportunity for our heroes to gather some XP. Great hit, glowing, good job right there. Let's have him use Blade of Purity as well. There's a lot of things happening at the same time. The enemies are over here. We can see their encampment for some reason, but for now we're just gonna focus on our heroes. It does appear we can reach level 5 already. I'm just gonna use Glowing for a second, get him to 5, then I'm gonna use Glorfindel again. Is he still gaining experience? Well, right now he's just attacking the building, so he won't, but he is, right? Yes, he's still gaining experience, that's great. Yes, I still need to train a troop of these guys, but I don't want to overflood my army yet. There we are, and finally, alright. Oh, right, it kinda... disable target building, but yeah, it just does a whole lot of building damage. It's a very cool ability, I remember that from earlier. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on leveling Gloin for a second. Hopefully we will have enough enemies to also level Glorfindel up. I'm wondering if the story is gonna get more difficult as we progress. I presume it will, but I'm starting to doubt that playing on normal and not hard was such a good idea. But we did play the first game on normal all the way through, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think so. I'm one of those guys that likes some difficulty in games, that's for sure. I don't want it to be completely easy. It's going to be a breeze, to be a walk in the park. But I'm not fond of like the really hard games like Dark Souls and things like that. That's not really up my alley. I want some healthy difficulty, you know, something challenging, but not something impossible, or what feels like impossible, because Dark Souls is of course not actually impossible. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's build the building we need for upgrades. Let's build it in the back, and maybe another resource building if we have some space around here somewhere. Yes, here we go. What can we do? I saw 78, I think 80, 81, 82, 83, 83 is fine if we can find that again. 82 is also fine. 83, great. Glorfindel is fighting again, that's fine. He can almost use his ability. Alright, they're both getting some picks for slaughtering, that's awesome. I think Glorfindel is gonna be completely fine, right? Yeah. Starting to wonder whether I shouldn't look for like a zoom out mod, because I feel like it's still quite zoomed in. But it might also just be my personal preference. When it comes to games like RTS games, like the one I'm playing presently right here, I like the very zoomed out perspective, where you can literally see everything that's happening everywhere. Let's start exploring a little bit with Gloin, really desperately trying to get him to level 5. I presume it's gonna be only 5, I don't think they're gonna be able to gain any experience after that. How have you guys been doing? In the second mission of the good campaign right now, only the second Oh, alright, so the mountain giant is having some fun with the ice tower right here. Alright, so we can't go through here, so we're gonna have to go around. And then we're gonna have to kill the giant, which might be a bonus. Yeah, kill all mountain giants, bonus objective. Alright, only the second video in the game again, but I'm really starting to enjoy it already. I missed it. I missed it quite a lot. I didn't realize it when I was not playing it, but now that I'm playing it again, I realized that these are some amazing games, like really some of the best games out there. Do we have like a bunch of free space over here as well? Yeah, we do. I think we can get a yellow percentage building in there. 63%. A nice little AoE attack of glowing. Maybe do it on the archers back here, right? Let's go. Let's look at it for a second. Damn, that's so satisfying. Awesome. It is taking some effort to get back into it, though. It's not that easy. I'm so used to creating like let's learn something videos by now, or other gameplay videos that are not RTS games, that it takes a while to get back into the groove of playing a game like this. It takes a while to get used to the Mindflooding again, but I don't have to tell you that. You probably already noticed that at the start of this episode and also during the previous episode, that some of the times I just completely lose my train of thought and I start rambling. But I think that's fine. I think it's just a learning process again, to pay attention to a lot and a lot and a lot of things at once. Wow, he gained a lot of experience from destroying that building. That's a mountain giant. We want to be a bit careful with that, I think. We are dealing a lot of damage to it though. Is Glowing still gaining more experience? Let's check it out for a second. I don't think so, right? No, he's definitely not. That's nice to know. It's level 5. Level 5 is what we're aiming for, and then we can be fine. So now that Glorfindel is level 5, I can use my entire army for now, because now my normal troops are just allowed to get experience. Again, I'm not sure if it's the exact same troops that actually carry over throughout the next missions, but if it is like that, then it's great that our troops will gain experience, of course. 5 command points. Yeah, no, I'm not really interested in Confounding Mist. I think I'm gonna skip this one. I'm going straight for Bombadil or the tower. I think that's gonna be the best course of action for us for now. Our spearmen are here. Spearmen on horses, very cool unit combination. This game introduced a lot of cool new units, like for example the spider riders you see here, and also there's this breed of troll warriors. If I'm not mistaken, one of the objectives is gonna be to build towers over here. I seem to remember something like that. What I was saying is there are cool like half troll, half orc high warriors, things like that. They consist of 3 elves because that's apparently possible. But how are upgrades coming along? They are doing fine. Everything is going just completely okay for now. And if you thought this game already introduced some cool things, wait until you see like the mod pack, the Age of the Ring mod pack. That is just... that's insane. There are completely just new factions in there. There is a lot of new units. There's new talents, or well, new hero powers. There's just like a heap of new content, and it's very, very cool. I feel like we might be better off building some more towers over here for if they might ambush our base while we are away. I don't want to have to run all the way back. One more. Yes, please. Everything is still going fine over here, even though the half of our troops are for some reason just chilling. Is this troop, did that just die? Man, that sucks. We already lost one of our troops. I do want to remake them maybe, because I like a nice balance in the troops that I command. Actually, not true. When I was a kid, I used to always create like armies consisting entirely of just one unit type, and I really always enjoyed it a lot. I had like an army of archers, for example, that just let arrows rain down from above, and it was always very cool to see. But it was not the best tactic for actually winning. I didn't know that back then. Let's buy upgrades for all of our troops. Forge blades are now also ready, so that is great. We're gonna have quite a strong army. We still have a bunch of command points left in our range, 420. I do like to smoke marijuana. I don't, by the way, never did. Let's just chill over here for a second, because we know that they have to come through this space, and we can just load up on upgrades for a while. There's still some bonus objectives for us to complete. I feel like I might dare to put some more resource buildings in these areas where we know that they probably shouldn't be headed, just so that that process of upgrading and possibly buying a lot more troops, or well, a bunch of more troops, can be easier, can go faster. So every troop has banner carriers for now. No, our new horse riders don't yet. We still need to buy the upgrade for the upgraded arrows as well, but I'm just gonna keep on building some resource buildings for now because it's really necessary. Is there a space allowed over here somewhere? Only over here, but that's fine. And I think I feel safe enough to look for a building space all the way down here as well. Awesome. Now we're gonna gather some resources a bit more quickly. I want to get my horse riders into the heavy armor business first, and I'll just see you guys once I created kind of an army that I'm satisfied with. Hell deer? What? Oh damn. Alright, I think our troops were attacked for a second and they will then drown out to a space where we were far enough to discover Haldir. So now this is another objective. Let's get Tom Bombadil. I can't wait anymore with seeing him. Oops. There you go, Haldir. A bit of armor. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Tom Bombadil. He's level 10 and he can just do a nice AoE attack. Oh, so satisfying. And his attacks are always AoE as well. We did rescue Haldir, that's great. Everything is going A-okay for now. Our resource generation has finally gotten to the point where we can actually allow ourselves to buy some upgrades, a lot of upgrades at the same time. So yeah, it's just, the mission is just going perfectly. Tom Bombadil is about to expire. Let's explore the area for a little while. We have some heroes here, some buildings here. Whoa, these are upgraded, they are upgraded goblins, so we should be careful for a second. Let's have our heroes use some of their powers on those guys, because I think that they are gonna be very difficult for us to deal with. Haldir, can you go to the back already? I can't really keep the overview for now of everything that's happening, but I believe we are still fine. I think all of the upgrades that we bought throughout this mission are really gonna help out the survivability of our troops. But it does look like the goblins are going into an offensive for now. Still though, I believe we're doing quite alright. Upgraded blades for all of these guys, please. They are already fully upgraded. Our swordmen are also fully upgraded. Just this then. And then maybe some more troops to fill out our total amount of command points. Might be a good idea. Let's go for another troop of archers. I believe that's gonna be the final thing we can create, because our command points are filling up again. That happens because our troops are regenerating, and then more and more units join up. We have reached our command limit, so we aren't even gonna get that final troop of archers, so the wait has been for nothing. Let's just finish off this mission. Let's go over to the left first, because I think the bonus objectives will be over here, and then the main objective is of course clearing out this camp right there. Some of our troops can advance a bit already over here. I don't think there's gonna be anything left down there, but over here in the back right, this is where they have another part of their encampment. This is going fine. Gather the treasures. Everyone can move along and try to get rid of this camp. Try to make sure that we are still paying attention to every single thing that is happening on the entire map. I feel like I might want Haldir to use his bow and arrow. You guys need to advance instead of move back. And there goes Glowing's ability to destroy an entire building. The upgraded arrows that we have are also really doing a lot of damage to buildings. And yeah, I think we're just doing a great job in this mission. Still only second mission, so... Alright, so another bonus objective. But I feel like we have explored the entire map right now, right? So just heading over to the main encampment that the enemy possess, I think that's going to be the final step towards completing the mission. I don't think anybody's headed over here, so I don't think these... towers are really of some use. I don't think we can buy any upgrades. We can buy any, or well, yeah, we can buy the upgrades, but we can buy additional heroes. Not that upgrades matter for now, but Haldir is fast. He's almost as fast as the horse people. Goddamn. I see that these towers are fire towers, so we definitely need to be careful. Pay attention to the health of our group for a second right now. You guys can move up to the top tower already. They're fine, right? These horses? Yeah, they're pretty tanky. They reached level 4 already, so a bunch of our troops gained a lot of XP. We can put down the Elven Wood right here, which grants us a whole bunch of armor, because I see that they have just pulled out their entire army for now, or well, almost at least. Let's use some of our abilities. Where the hell is glowing? I thought I told you to use an ability, but maybe the unit I pressed died already. Either way, I think we're gonna be fine whatever we do, right? Now that a lot of our units died... Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because that regenerates a lot of our units. It's sometimes a good tactic to... Oh no, it worked. What I was gonna say is, it's sometimes a good tactic to let some of your units die, because then your command point total will lower a bit, so that your units can still be generated, even though when your units are still regenerating afterwards, as you can see, you go over the limit of your command points. So that's a bit of a life hack for you if you want to play this game yourself. And yeah, this was quite an intense mission. My head is getting used to the overflow of information, but I think just the sheer force that we are to be reckoned with right here shows that we are doing great and we have everything under control. If I'm not mistaken, we are missing one mountain giant for the bonus objective. No, we actually killed all the mountain giants. So maybe if this is the last goblin tunnel, then I think we will have completely completed the mission. There we go. all bonus objective as well, and now there's just gonna be a couple of buildings left up here, and that's gonna be the end of the second mission. Awesome, amazing. Breezing through the campaign for now.
Are you sure about that?
What if I just move back for a second? Oh, we have to kill it to complete the mission. Well, that's a bit sad, but I think I want to move my troops back for a while and have Haldir deal some damage from a distance. Also, our other rangers can help out a bit, but I don't think I want to have my melee troops in range of this thing right here, the Watcher. So I think for now I'm just going to use a cheese strategy for a while, but it's definitely the right strategy in my opinion. It can't reach over here. We don't want these spiders to wreak too much havoc, so let's move back for a second and have the rest of our troops help out. I think we should be fine though, but it's just gonna be a bit of a cat and mouse game for now. Wow, this troop really took a beating from those spider warriors. Tom Bombadil is back up, but I don't think he will be able to do anything against the Watcher. He's half health though. Slow and steady wins the race. We did lose one of our troops because the command points are not exceeding the total anymore. Probably just gonna be one troop of swordsmen. Or it's these guys, they are not regenerating for some reason. Oh, I think just because they are in combat maybe. Let's see if they regenerate now. Why are they not regenerating? Weird. I'm just gonna have them stay out of action for a while, though I don't want to take any risks, but it seems like they are not regenerating. Alright, yeah they are, it just takes a while. There we go. And there's just gonna be a couple more buildings up here. Again, all bonus objectives are already completed, so this might be the final building. Yeah, it is probably. Let's see this glorious victory screen, huh? It should be at least, right? Yeah, awesome. Come on, Gandalf. Hell yeah. Victorious. Quite an easy mission, still pretty linear, pretty straightforward, not that many of our decisions that had any impact, but we did a great job, nonetheless.
With the Goblin army chased from High Pass, elves can now travel to the lands beyond the Misty Mountains. The war against the Goblins continues.
Alright, well, seems like there's a bit of a fortress from the goblins standing in our way for the next mission. And that next mission is gonna be the Moors. Alright, and as you can see, the fortress in the back. Hell yeah. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We talked about nothing but the game, but that's fine. I mean, I have to tell you guys what's going on, right? Because a bunch of you guys might have never heard of these games or never played them, that's for sure. So just focusing on the gameplay, telling you guys what's going on, and I think I am doing an informative and adequate job at that, if I may toot my own horn for a second. Looking forward to the next video. Looking forward to seeing you guys again then, and bye-bye.